Hi everybody, Don here again. I'm getting ready to do some coin roll hunting and sorting. I got $100 worth of pennies, and right now I got them unwrapped from the bank box and put them into these plastic coffee containers ready for my Rodale sorting for the copper and zinc. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some hunting for wheats, Canadians, errors, foreigns, and what else you can ever find, and I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to show you something here, my method of coin roll sorting. Wheat pennies, copper pennies, errors, etc. We got this little plastic kitty litter tote, you want to call it, for cats, you know, cat litter box from us. And what I do is I pour a little bit at a time in here. I'm just on my coffee can, and what I'm doing is I'm kind of scanning it a little bit before I put it in my coin sorter. When I do this, I just put it in there and I kind of like swivel it around, shake it around, and see what I can find with my eye. Because actually, I'm gonna be looking for weeds and errors this way, and then when I sort it through the Rodale machine, I'm gonna go through it that way as well. And at the same time, I'm taking out debris. Sometimes you get some junk up in there. And once I sort through it real quick, I just put it into this hopper right here. As you can see, it's full and ready to go. So I'm going to be sorting the zinc on the right and the copper on the left here shortly. Then, benefits of having one sorter is you can look at it while it's sorting and see what falls through. And there's many times I just turn it, when I see a wheat penny or something strange, I just turn it off with a switch and then turn it back on to proceed. And sometimes also too, if you're not careful, you get some of these, I don't know if you can see it, you get some of these crappy pennies in here. That's on these rolls. And I usually take them out because what happens is you get some that's looking like this. It's all bent up, no good. That would definitely jam the machine. So I think I went through like $400 or $500 with pennies so far, and I just got this little cup. I just toss them in here, and what I'm gonna do them later, I'm not sure yet. Try to exchange them somewhere, because to me, I don't want to fool with them. Okay, so let's see. I don't see nothing in here right off the bat. And then I'm gonna get ready to process these and see what we can find. Stay tuned. Zinc copper. Zinc copper. Okay, that's it. It's $25 worth. As you can see, the pile difference. Zinc, copper. And let me show you what I found. Okay. Look at my tray here. Where's that? Okay. Here's my wheats I found. Let's see here. And this one here I kept because it's a 1961 and it's a real shiny penny. It's like almost uncirculated. I don't know if it came out of somebody's collection and they decided to spend it or whatnot. I don't know, but it's real shiny. It's worth saving. And put it aside with the other shiny 60s for my coin albums as well. But so far we got these wheat pennies out of it. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wheats, and I also say this 1959 Lincoln. It's not a wheat, but it's in very good condition as well, like almost uncirculated. Good for a coin collection. Somebody's want to fill up a coin penny album. And let's see here. And here is some copper Canadians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to double sort these again, and I'm going to tell you exactly how many Wheaties I get out of it and how many Canadians, how much pounds of the copper is. And that'll be just for one box of $25 worth. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, let's show you what I found out of the $100 worth of pennies I sorted this morning. Got a few wheats out of there, as you can see right here. And let's see. It's mainly the 40s and 50s. And that's what you'll get now when you go searching for wheat cents and pennies. As you can see right here, here's some of the sorted others I got. I'll start reading them off. It's a 1914. It's a 1918. 1937, 1937, and the 1937. Two 1937s, and the two oldest is 1918, and the oldest is a 1914. Sure, it'd be nice to be a 1909 VOD or whatever you call that. But yeah, like I said, and 40s and 50s is mainly what you'll find. And I got a 41 here. Another 41, a 42D, 1944, 1944, a 1945. I believe that's a S or D. I gotta look at it again. 1945 S, 1946, 1947, 1948. 48, 48D, 1949D, and on the 50s I got 1950D, 51D, 50D, is it a 50D? Yeah, 50D, should have been back there. A 50, 53 I mean, 53D, 53D, 54D, 1955, sure wish it was a double die, that would have been a couple $100. 1955D, 55D, 1956D, 56D, 1957, let's see, 1957D, and 1957, 57D, oh no, 58D, and 5070. You know, I mean, if you're looking to collect wheat cents, you'll get some out of that, but it's a daunting task, and I'm always looking for wheat cents, errors, but my main copper roll hunting and sorting has got to do with the copper cents. But these are the perks you get out of it. You know, when you start filling up a jar full, you know, you can collect them, fill up your albums, or you can turn around some. Okay, now this is what I got out of the $100 worth of pennies I got from the bank. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 36 pennies. Wheats. Okay, let me show you my other finds I got out of that. Okay, and here's the 33 Canadian cents I got out of that $100 copper pennies. And quickly to say that I only got one 1957, and the rest are 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and 2000s, 2006. Okay, 33 total Canadian cents out of that. Okay, now let me show you some of my other finds that I found with it. Alright, show you some of my other findings that was in that $100 sort of copper pennies, and my coin roll search, hunting copper errors and key dates. I want to show you something first. 2011, 2007, 1994. The reason I got these all set aside like this is because this is in a plating process. To me, it's like an error. And this one's more like of a zinc color here on the far right, the 2011. And then 2007 is kind of like a rainbowish colored brass color. And the 1994 is a brass colored. Because here I'm going to stick an 82 copper on top, and you can see the difference. Color toning. Now this 1982 I kind of kept it because it's a T-bit off center. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not that far off, but it's cool and it's unusual. So it's part of an error coin for me. Slightly off centered. Let me show you what I got. Okay, here's what I found. I found 2 foreign coins in that deal too. And this is not the first time it's happened. I've always getting Canadian coins, as I showed earlier, but sometimes you get some foreign coins from different countries that are in the same diameter, and I can see how they can get into circulation, get mixed up. And here I got a 1955D next to this one. It's a 1 cent seashell. But when you flip it over, let me see if I can get it here. If you flip it over, it's 1990, Republic of Bahamas. So I can see that getting mixed up in the coins. And since I live here up north near the Canadian border, somewhere close by, I get a lot of Canadian coins. And this one here is a Guatemala coin, 1972. Now, I'm just going to set these aside and add it to the other collection of unusual finds of foreign coins, etc. I'm going to compile an album of it. It's going to be pretty neat when I get done. But I'm just showing these in these videos of what I find per 100 set. And here we got some more 1956, 55D, 58D, 57D. And I found this 1955D in brilliant uncirculated condition. I mean, if you look at the wheat on that thing, it's just glimmering, man. Hardly no flaws. I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking somebody must have broke out their mint set just to get this out or something. I don't know. I just couldn't believe I've seen that. And it's weird how sometimes you find some coins that are that old in beautiful condition. And what I'm starting to do here, these are a bunch of shiny 1960s, 62, 61s, 59, the 62, and they're not really rare or nothing, but what I'm doing is I'm going to collect these old shiny ones. They're in very, very good condition, almost uncirculated condition, and I'm going to put them aside to complete my coin albums. I'm building a bunch of coin albums for resale. Once they're complete, I'm going to put them online and sell them. So, just thought I'd show you some of my finds here. And my coin roll hunting finds. Okay. Thanks for looking. More to come.